dee-dee-da. Well, look at this collection. John, Elmer, Bill, Vaughn, me and Troth, Tomoko. Me, well, I get in my pictures a lot. Vito, and Lloyd and Lucille. Ah, they've become quite a number. Yes, indeed. We have. Now, let me see, what's, oh, that's the air conditioning back then. Let me see, I bet this will. No. My daughter's got her air conditioner on. I'm going to go back and turn it off just a second. It's too loud. It's just too loud. Oh, oh, oh my. That's so much better. Somebody, Chris said last night, he said, no video? He said, no video? So I didn't prepare any music for today. I have no idea what I'm going to play and sing. But also I must warn you that because I have to work tomorrow night, let me see, turn them off. I have to work tomorrow afternoon and night. I'm doing a recording for someone. Tomorrow and Tuesday, I'm busy all day and, well, most of the night. And Wednesday, I'm going to be live at with Ted Rosenthal at his house. Ted Rosenthal's, I think it's on Facebook. I will try to send it to you guys. But Ted and I are going to be on at 7 o'clock up at his house in Scarsdale. And then I'll be back Thursday. So I won't be here until I could do a rerun, but it won't help. I could just play a rerun of something, but that wouldn't be good, unless you guys want to see each other. In which case, I'll do it. Let me know. Looking good, Lloyd. Good evening, Sonny and Al. Oh, Sonny and Al, I need a picture of you guys because I need to be able to put you up on my thing here. That's why I didn't wait. Anyway, I mowed the lawn the other day, and I made a nice little film about it, and I just kept working on it, and it just kept growing and growing. So here's my video of the day. Sound. Let me see if there's any sound. Sorry.
Didn't wait. Wait. Hello? Hello?
And that's my video tour for today. Now we're just going to take all of our lovely people. Goodbye, Lloyd. Goodbye, Helmer. Are you with us tonight, Helmer? I didn't see you checking in there yet. Where's Helmer? Uh-oh. I hope tomorrow came for Helmer. I have to leave him up there till he comes. Bill's here, so I can exit Bill. We'll exit the text. We'll exit Troph and me. What do you think, Troph? Think you can stand it? Where's me and Troph? There he is. Bip. Okay. The trio, the guys and the gals. Sure. Bye. So what do we got? We got Vaughn, Helmer, and John Weber. John, I'll see you soon. Helmer, goodbye in Norwegian. Vaughn, thinking about life. Vaughn's thinking about things. Keep thinking. Okay. That's good. The thinker. Let me see now. What do we got left? We got the video capture. That's what it is. Let's make it a little bigger. Hey, Steven. It's the lawnmower tour. I knew you guys. I heard complaints about it last night that there wasn't a video tour, and everybody wanted their money back, and I had to send refunds and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't. Rather than do that, I just thought I'd. So what else? So and that's what I did this afternoon. I put that video together, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but goes from a nice hot day in Hope to a snowy day in 2011, and to the cruise, which I don't go on anymore because they don't want me on the cruise anymore. They don't like me on the cruise. I don't know what I did. I think I charged them too much money is what I did. I think they got a little pissed about that and said, no more. I think that's what it was. I don't know. But that's okay. Refund. Chris, you want your refund, I see. Well, you were the one who spoke up about it last night. Now, I did it. Now, let me see it. Let's see. Helmer and Lucille. These two, they live for the present. Lloyd and Lucille, excuse me. Okay, let's see if we can get them a bigger place in the picture. There they are. We'll move me over here. Where's me? Kids, I want to talk to you. I have to cut your salary because I had other expenses. I had video expenses, and you know how that is. Now, don't you guys be running away from me. I mean, it's I really want you to stay. No, stick around. No, stick around. No, come on. I'll all right. Oh dear. Oh my. That's the end of them. Do. The dynamic duo. There they are. Lloyd and Lucille. The L's. Well. Iced coffee. That's all I got to drink. I think Stephen Goldberg. Hello, Jay. Hello, Chris. Emmy J. Ned. Hey, Steve. Excuse me. Not much left. A little less every day. Yeah. That's a great song. Sweets Edison wrote it. I don't know who put the words to it, but I could find out. I used to play every year at the JVC festival and all the festivals that George Wein put on. I'd go out and Sweets would ask me to bring the bass out front, Carnegie Hall, mind you, and we'd play blues together, just bass and blues. And man, that was the thrill of my life. That Harry Edison would ask me year after year to come up and play that same thing because he liked it. He liked the way it felt, and I did too. And I just can't forget that. And just that incredible swinging groove that he used to come up with. There's a fly in here. There's a fruit fly. That's how I shouldn't keep my bananas under the desk. That's what happens. But I only a couple bunches, about 46 bananas. I don't know why never mind. And I'm realizing that it had a bigger effect upon me than I think because I love to just do Sweets type of solos. Yep, and it's become a real meaningful part of my playing. Oh, you don't need that. You don't need that light. This you don't need. Where were you all on the evening of... Let me see. I did that already. Did it? Oh, I haven't done this song in a long time. It's one of my epic long songs. One of the first long songs I ever wrote. And I did the first 4 bars. I did the first 2 choruses. Yeah, the first 2 stanzas of what I'm now calling, this song about Ron Carter is called Up the Creek. And I wrote it out in the first 2 choruses in Sibelius today. And it's taking form, the actual melodic form of it. And as the real writing happens when you start writing. To me, real writing happens when I start writing the song out and singing it and playing it, and I realize, no, this doesn't make any sense. This makes sense. Oh, I gotta cut this down. That's when the real editing happens. I write the poem, and Sondheim is always saying, oh, you don't. Lyrics should not read like poems. Mine always read like poems. This is a story about a man named Henry, a tale I know to be true, about a man going stale in a city jail, decided that his prison days were through. So I have to form it into some sort of song, because I rarely write a song that just has some cryptic meaning to it, or but I'm getting a little bit of it, how to write a song that's not just one big chatter after another. I'm getting there. You look in the mirror in the morning, I wonder what. When you look in the mirror in the morning, I wonder. Well, let's take it up. When you look in the mirror in the morning, I wonder what you see. 'Cause when I see you in the evening, you don't look so hot to me. A poor soul downtrodden and all wrapped up in his own misery. I hate to preach to you, 'cause preaching, no, everything I write has a rhythm to it, and the lines, they're like rhythmic poetry. That's what they are. And then I put it, and then I sing them. That's the way it is. I don't suppose you can. It's just the way I do it. This is a story about a man named Henry. Tale I know to be true. About a man gone stale in a city jail. Decided that his prison days were through. 5 years before Henry robbed the store. He got 10 to 20 years and no parole. On one cold November night, Henry finds all the light. Decided that he'd dig himself a hole. Now Henry didn't have no shovel. Had to steal himself a tablespoon. Started digging on the 3rd of November. Was a free man on the 3rd of June. 'Cause it was 99 feet under thick concrete. Moving slower than a snail. But every night while the ward slept tight, little Henry was escaping from the jail. Henry stepped up his bed so it looked like his head, and his body wasn't laying down at night. And when the guard checked his cell, he knew damn well that was Henry in there sleeping tight. But every night he'd drop out of sight, down the hole he dug in the floor. It was under the bed and down through the tunnel to where it stopped the night before. Henry spooned out some dirt, then he'd wrapped in his shirt, then he'd drag it on back to his cell. Little by little, washed on down the sink, and then he'd rest his weary body for a spell. 'Cause it was 99 feet under thick concrete, spooning, scratching away. Darker down there than an old coal mine that never saw the light of didn't show at mess that morning or at work that afternoon. And all they found was a 99-foot tunnel and an old tablespoon. The papers ran a picture that morning of the warden looking mighty pale. I seemed he never figured on the day anybody dig his way out the Baltimore City jail, because it was 99 feet under thick concrete with nothing but a tablespoon. Started digging on the 3rd of November, was a free man on the 3rd of June. Unfortunately, there's more to my story, and it was like me and you. His tongue got wagging and he got bragging about what he done, so everybody knew. The warden's boys heard all the hellish noise and they threw him on back in the cell. This time they gave him the penthouse apartment because they learned that lesson well. And they finally beat the road, they couldn't dig another hole, and these days he's finally free. But he left a legend and a tunnel behind him, and they both as real as they could be, because it was 99 feet under thick concrete, spooning and scratching away. The darker down there than an old coal mine. They never saw the light of 99 feet under thick concrete, moving slower than a snail. But every night while the warden slept tight, little Henry was a-sleeping. Henry was a-sleeping. A little Henry was a-sleeping from jail. A little Henry was a-sleeping from jail. Now that poem, that thing could be recited without music. It could be read. It doesn't. My poems don't have a. My lyrics don't have a strict form to them. You have to be a jazz musician to know where the accents and where to double some words in every line to make it rhythmic. And that's something I know how to do, so that's what I do. I write it that way. So in that sense, it's not strict poetry. It's just some other additional words thrown in and stuff like that. And you gotta fit them in. You gotta make them work. I think I'm going to try this song. I think it's a good idea to try this song. Is this my book? No. These are the standards I've been practicing. I think my good book, the good book. Here it is. The Bible of Leonhart lyrics. The good book. I want to try. Oops, there they go. There they go. There's a bunch of lyrics that have not been, what's the word? Put into plastic. And the one I'm thinking is Schadenfreude, but it's short. I think I have it. Let's see. I want to be cute. Mr. Potato Head. That's a funny song. I like Mr. Potato Head. That may have been the reason I got kicked off the boat, because I sang Mr. Potato Head and some religious person complained. So shiny music. Well, where's Schadenfreude? Come up. There's going to be trouble. Don't tell me Schadenfreude's not in here. That would be disgusting. There's opera about galaxies and planets. Freud and the Irish. Sympathize and fool. Tulips. They beg for our life control. Sorry you're unhappy. Well, I don't think Schadenfreude's in here. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. That I would do such a thing to myself. Is to not put Schadenfreude in this book. Galaxies and Planets. There's a lot of nice, very long lyrics. I wrote a lot of songs. I'm surprised to say. So you got a number, say yours is more opera. Come on. I mentioned Grady twice in my song. That's how much he meant to me. That's how much I love Grady Tate. Misunderstood. I don't think it's a life in car. All right, and I'm going to have to print it out right here and now. Sorry. Schadenfreude has to be printed out and put into my book. I'm astounded that it's not there. Astounded. So I think we look under S. We go No, I don't have to do that. I'll just go to my songs, Jay's Songs, Music and Lyrics, Jay's Songs, Music, to Schadenfreude. I think it starts with an S. QRSC, Schadenfreude, sheet music, Schadenfreude, lyric, Schadenfreude. Oh, Schadenfreude lyrics. There they are. You know, it's just music, 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 Schadenfreude with lyrics, Schadenfreude with lyrics. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. This is going to happen. It's got to happen. Schadenfreude, Schadenfreude. Huh. I just need it in... oh, there's a whole lot of things. Pages. That's what I need. Schadenfreude in Pages. Open. Open, you dog. Pages is the what do you call it? The text... the text writing program from Macintosh. There it is. Printing. Print. Print, you dog. Hear that? Hear that? Listen to that. I have a printer that actually works. And that's not been the case too much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I'll show you what I did. See, I put some old music paper in and I was going to print on the other side, but unfortunately, it printed on the same side. So I never know which side it's going to print on. This side, this side. Let me try this again. Try it again. Excuse me. Did it again. Did it again. Okay, let me put these back in. Let me try it again. I'm just going to put this paper back in there until I finally get it. It's all printing on the same side as a song. There you go. Here we go. Here we go. I'll not waste these pieces of paper, you see. I'll put them back in there and turn them around, turn them upside down, and print on the back of them. I mean, a tree was sacrificed so that I could print these things. The least I could do is use it efficiently. Okay, good. Let's move this, put this back, and go. Oh, I'm sorry. Where were you on the night of the 31st? I was watching, that detective show. You know, the one that's on do-do-do-dee-dee with the theme music that the guy has. I don't know who wrote that. It might have been Lalo Schifrin. But that music has made somebody a few $1 million, or many $1 million. Wow. That whole thing with Marissa Hargitay, I was watching that tonight. That's really quite a program. Okay. Tell you what I'll do. I'm just going to I want to play the song. I want to practice it. It's taken me long enough to get to this point. I'm actually going to eat. Then I'm going to... Took a nap. Never did my belt. Sorry. You question me. Question me, and take me to task. So it goes. You question me, and take me to task. What is Schadenfreude? hide this finding pleasure in another pain, in another's pain. But I must admit to Schadenfreude, but I must admit to having enjoyed. I just realized I got to practice this song more because it's really one of my favorite songs. And I got to get a really good solo bass line going with it. And right now I'm just winging it. I know you didn't know that. I know you thought this was entirely worked out. But I'm actually just winging it. I know, please. Schadenfreude happens deep inside. It's a feeling we try to hide this feeling. Schadenfreude happens deep inside. It's a feeling we try to hide. This finding pleasure in another's pain. That's nice. See? Schadenfreude happens deep inside. It's a feeling we try to hide. This finding pleasure in another's pain. But I must admit to having enjoyed a recent moment of Schadenfreude, which now I will try to explain. You see, the traffic jam was terrible. Some found it unbearable. Patience was wearing very thin. The lady in the car behind me honked and honked to remind me, don't let anybody else cut in. She honked and honked, her venom flowing. She honked and honked, her venom flowing. Honked and honked, her venom flowing. Her honk and patience growing. She was not to be dismissed. Nonetheless, I did not react. I almost found it funny, in fact, as I watched her pound the dashboard with her fist. What I'm finding is, play a simpler line. Don't play so many notes. She honked and honked, her venom flowing. Honked and honked, impatience growing. She was not to be dismissed. Nonetheless, I did not react. I almost found it funny, in fact, as I watched her pound the dashboard with her fist. So here we are stuck on 9th Avenue, as I am intending to have a new attitude about things at moments like these. While she sits behind me for 2 hours filming, I sit here pondering spring flowers blooming, pistils, stamens, birds, and bees. I'm stopping because I'm realizing that's what the beauty of 2/4, playing a walking 2. There we are stuck on 9th Avenue. Well, I am intending to have a new. Too many different notes coming out of the bass distract from what I'm trying to do. Maybe I'll learn that for the singers that I work with. So even if I play in 4/4, I go. So there we are stuck on 9th Avenue, as I am intending to have a new attitude about things at moments like these. Well, she sits behind me for 2 hours filming. While she sits behind me for 2 hours filming, I sit here pondering spring flowers blooming, pistils, stamens, birds, and bees. She was a new. She was a nuisance and she was a pain, and she was making it so very plain that I must stop being so gentle and loving. She said, you've got to stop all this butting in, you've got to get out, stop all this cutting in, you got to get out there, start pushing and shoving. Then I must admit she did confound me as she swept her car around me, slipped right by, then did cut in. And for an extra little zinger, and for what can I say? What can you do when we feel this way? We all know it's not polite to gloat. But sometimes when under attack, the fates will toss the enemy back, right back down the castle wall into the moat. Oh, Schadenfreude, it is not nice for such a feeling we pay a price. Is it nice to find a pleasure in another's pain? I only hope this instantaneous payback doesn't prevent her from finding her way back to a more harmonious refrain. I only hope this instantaneous payback doesn't prevent her from finding her way back to a more. Hope this instantaneous payback doesn't prevent her from finding her way back to a more harmonious refrain. To a more harmonious refrain. I hope this instantaneous payback doesn't prevent her from finding her way back to a more harmonious refrain. I hope this instantaneous payback doesn't prevent her from finding her way back to a more harmonious refrain. When I finally managed to slowly pass by her, I did not taunt her nor well, I honor her so much as glance at her automobile now destroyed. I passed by the spot where it all had occurred, with nary a glance nor discouraging word, but oh my Schadenfreude. Oh my Schadenfreude. Oh my Schadenfreude. So, what happens is I really have to write it. I really have to think about a really good bass accompaniment, just bass and voice accompaniment for that song. Because you can't just wing it. You just can't play. Just because you too many clashes, and you want the melody and the words to get out. You question me, you take me to task. What is Schadenfreude, you ask? And why do people find it so appealing? This one. Now, before we go, I'm going to put this into the book. If I have any spare pages in the back, which I hope I do. Do I have any spare pages? Do I have any spare little plastic pages? The answer is no. What did I do with the spare plastic sleeves? Who took them? Who stole them? Own up now. Fess up. I think I see them over there on the piano. I'll get them later. Anyway, I'm going to put this right up here. And it's, I know there's some, probably in the standards book. No? Okay. So I need some more sleeves. Here's another one. Let's see now if I really understand. Let me see now if I really understand this. Split a photon, a particle of light. Someone half roaring down a tunnel to the left, the other down a tunnel to the right. Then when photon heads are 14 miles apart, each must negotiate a maze. The mazes are identical, the photon heads must find the path as they make the separate stages. Scientists say that quantum mechanics must apply here. Each path chosen is by purest chance. But somehow both halves of the photon always make the same decision. That perfect partners in the dance. Each half knows exactly what the other half is doing, even though the other half is many miles away. Each half knows exactly what the other half is doing without a millisecond of delay. of light, speed of light. You know, I think we have a problem here. Contradiction at the deepest level. Some say it shows you just how much we have to learn. Others say it's just more proof of the devil. Man, it's like in real life when you think you finally know it all. That's just when you get the big surprise. Just when you think you've got a handle on the universe, something cuts you down to size. Let me see now if I really understand this. You split the particle of light. Both have then proceed to disobey the basic laws of physics. No wonder I can't sleep at night. You gotta write a melody of that. I had a melody to it, but I don't need that melody. Let me see now if I really understand this. You split a photon, a particle of light. You send one half spinning down the tunnel to the left, the other down a tunnel to the right. Then when the photon hands are 14 miles apart, each must negotiate a maze. The mazes are identical the photon has must find their path as they make their separate ways. Scientists say that quantum mechanics must apply here. Each path chosen. All right. That's not it. But I'll find it. I'll find a nice melody for it. I will. I'm gonna write it out. Come up with a nice melody of that song, and that's gonna be that. Photons. Done. Applause. Very well done. Not so well done. Spell check is not always good. Sometimes they email me a joke. A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into a bar. Yes. Centerpiece. Hey, Halmer, you're here. Halmer, did you see your picture here? Look, there you are, Halmer. Right there. Taking it relatively easy. How do you like that? And here's Bill Crow. He's here. Bill's here. I don't have a picture of Mary Jane. I don't have a picture of Ned Max. I don't have a picture of Stephen Goldberg. I don't have a picture of Chris Lentz. If you guys want your pictures, send them to me, please. Smile big and find some way to send it to jleonhart@mac.com. Find some way to do it. Or maybe I'll just go on Facebook and steal some. No, I'm not going to take any pictures. You don't want it. Spell change, rabbit. Oh, rabbit. I'll tell you what. So anyway, let me see. Let's put everybody back in. Let's put John Weber's coming back in. We'll move Bill a little over. Oops. Enable preview. We'll move Bill just a little bit over here so John has some headroom. Hummer's there. We'll put Vaughn back in. I need Vaughn. I need Vaughn back in at all times. And John Weber, Halmer, Lloyd, and Lucille, they can wait. Audio. So that's it. So you see, I need more of you, more pictures of you guys. All right. Listen, I'll see you Thursday night. Now, don't run away. Don't get discouraged. If I'm not going to bother to play any old videos or things like that, that's not a good idea. We'll just let it go because I really can't do anything until Thursday night. And we'll be back with a typical show. There won't be anything special about it. It'll be very typical. Sometimes I wish I visited a rabbit and not a rabbi. Oh, that's great. Stephen, that's great. That's terrific. Oh man, that's funny. This message that's held for review. Can't imagine what they had in mind. I think I'll remove that. I'll get into the preferences and tell them, no, just let anything happen. These people don't say anything bad. They've got better sense than this. I think. No, you do. You guys do. Unquestionably, you do. So listen, let's go. I'm going to play some of tonight's Bucky and John night. So we're going to end with. Here, what's that one? I let a song go on. I love this song. I played this with Johnny Frigo and Herb Ellis. Detour Ahead. Bye.